Ready to go!
Alrighty, ladies and gents, down here in New South Wales with my dad. It's been a while since we've arm wrestled, but anyway, we're going to do a bit of a session. You guys can check it out. Do what you do.
Last time I arm wrestled was February last year.
Okay. Let's have a fit.
Oh, back in the wrist is sore. Not going to get any better, is it? Where we going now, bud?
You just relax. Don't get too hard too soon. Just take it easy. Back push, take it easy. And I'll just be a little bit too much for you. But I'm strong enough now that I can actually force you into good positions.
You're going to be kind to me. Thank you.
Yeah. No, but last time we arm wrestled, I don't think I was strong enough to do this. I had to deny stuff. Where now this is how Devin Laren arm wrestles everyone. Like see how I'm not putting much threat into you here. Like I'm. So this is not going to hurt you. This pressure, and the only things I'll only stop you just above there. And only if you surge.
Well, I'm gassing already.
But that's the beautiful thing about this.
The good thing is you can't go against the balcony there. You hit your head.
This is what teaches people to arm wrestle really well, because the more you back off, the more I'll back off. So you actually there's no reason to stop.
Yeah,
and so at this pressure, you can learn to arm wrestle technically really, really well. Because if lactic acid's building up here, you learn at this pressure how to rest from that lactic acid. And I show you when you move, I show you where your vulnerabilities are. Good, and you feel. This is honestly how I would coach anyone to arm wrestle if they wanted to become a technically well-rounded arm wrestler. And it doesn't hurt. And every now and then you surge and I say no. Oh, that's good. That's good. And that's the thing, at this pressure you get to try things and then you pin yourself.
Thanks for that.
But you can feel how that doesn't cause flare.
Oh yeah, there's no flare, just a gradual
where causes flare, doesn't
a
it?
gradual wearing down of the.
And like I was saying, last time I gripped
will.
you, I wasn't strong enough relative to you to do that. I had to stonewall and deny. Where now my hand and control. I've been arm wrestling like this for a good year now with everyone, and I can do this to
All day.
Strong people now.
Like Chance Shaw.
Yeah, I can do this to Chance Shaw or Chance.
After Chance Shaw.
Yeah. I could do this to people like Mario Timbarkas even, which is nice. This is what Mario hates. Once he feels this feeling, he's like, shit. It's over. But this is exactly what it feels like to train with Devin. Like, for everyone out there feels, and a lot of people in this position when Devin's over here, they think, I'm so close, I'm right there. They don't. A lot of people don't even realise. No, you're not there. Devin's playing this game and just allowing you to
dancing.
Yeah, it's like I agree. It's like a dance. There's no point in the stronger person just stonewalling. I get more value out of this than me denying your access, because you'll walk away after 2 pulls and say, well, what's the point if I'm just taking everything? And Devin could do that to everyone that he trains with. Left. I don't know if I can do it on left. Although,
It's been a while. Yeah, but they've got threads on them, so they've got to come up parallel.
yeah, parallel. Okay. Yeah, see, left I have to put way more effort in. Your hand and wrist is strong. Much stronger than...
Not strong enough.
Much stronger relative to what my right is, and I can control much easier when I have to protect something here. I can't just allow you to go anywhere. It's like you're about to crack me. There you go. Old lefty.
Yeah, I haven't done any of this can opener.
Well, the the basis of the can opener is to rise, supinate, and then the more you rise and supinate, the easier it's going to be when you
start from a neutral position.
Yep. So gain pressure. Nice. Yeah, I can't just contain that.
I got the better height, but that's maybe no good.
Once your pronation's in trouble, you're in trouble. Then we're gonna dad move you. I'm gonna dad move Dad. Oh, he's fighting for it. He doesn't want me to dad move him. Gotcha. Ooh, almost. This is
good fun.
This is funny. I don't know. I can't finish. I can't finish yet.
Well, you're a long way down my wrist.
I know, but I'm relying on. No. It's actually the dad move is actually. It looks like it would be a huge advantage to you, but it's actually once you get down there, it's like the key to the dad move is denying someone's pronation. Sure, I can't go sideways, but if you deny someone's pronation long enough, they pin themselves. And once you've got this, if my cupping is superior to your rotation, it's quite comfortable. It's not as hard as it appears to be. That's what Grant Tolentino did to us the first few sessions when you'd be all this top roller grit would go.
Yeah. We've got a crack out of it.
Crunch.
Showing my ignorance now.
Don't stretch the tendons too much. Yeah, left is the gap's not as wide on left. This hand just feels so strong. So good. I just feel so comfortable with this.
Yeah, I can't break your cup.
Yeah, I feel like I can let the rope out a long way and still
Do a John Brzezinski on now.
Well, this is what John feels like to me. It really is. It's bizarre how strong when someone's cup and pronation feels immovable. I love it. It actually highlights a point, YouTube, how you don't need a stronger arm than someone if you have enough of a lead in these critical things. Literally, I'll do nothing but cup, and by positioning my body, so you go to move with just cup, I can deny an ability to pin. And if you came to, people say, but if you pressed, would you need? No, I don't. I just drag you out of your shoulder with cup. So with just one dominant fundamental, you can stop a match. Ooh.
Break the thumb. That's the old thumb that I used to do.
Yeah, used to. When my hand and wrist wasn't as strong as it is now, that used to cripple my thumb. Now it feels comfy.
Yeah.
No worries.
And it's a useless thing. It's good for smaller men.
Does my right hand feel any thicker than my left? When
Your left feels thicker to me.
Does it?
Yeah, it's actually putting more of a... Yep.
I mean, you're higher up my thumb on that one. So you go down there. I don't know. People say my left and right feel very different.
Yeah, it could be that I've got less meat in mine, so yours is taking up the space. It's not going to be a long video, boy.
I'll do that like we first did. Back off on pressure. And try to work out how to put lactic acid on me more than it's on you. And that the game of lactic acid teaches you how to arm wrestle. Because I'm going to play the game too. I'm not going to let you win that game. So as you feel the loss happening,
Yeah, it's happening fast. 65.
So like for instance, when you're back pressure and pronation based, and it floods full of lactic acid, so you're like this being stopped. So you just respond. So for that's where you want to come forward like this to rest and use a supinated and forward motion. And at this pressure, you'll be safe to do that. Yeah, fully supinate. Yeah, you can get the contact here. There. Now you can totally
Not
rest.
really. I'm under here.
Yeah, but I'm saying if lactic acid's in your pronation and back pressure,
not in there
now you can rest your pronation and back pressure
Yeah.
by transitioning. And now, right there, you could launch a can opener massively because see how you are over my pivot.
Yeah.
And if you return to a big pronated, you're out in my fingers. Then it's like, well,
You let me do it.
yeah, but that's truly what a can opener is that position there and then returning to a top roll. I knew it was coming.
Yeah. In the fullness of time.
Yeah.
I think the lead's not quite in the middle anymore. Getting weaker, aren't
Yeah, you are, but you're getting tired, but that's fine. And this style of arm wrestling accommodates getting tired, and there's still the value, and you get the conditioning, you get the rehab, you don't hurt yourself, there's no flare from this. Like so I'll go down to 10% arm wrestling pressure and still
Get
feel
something
value.
from it,
Yeah. Because you can just experience, I think that this style of arm wrestling teaches you more than you can consciously try to learn. Because you just feel things and you go, huh, when I did that, lactic acid improved or it worsened.
You're always covering your thumb. Sometimes I feel weaker there.
Yeah, sometimes gripping low and leaving your thumb uncovered is the way to go.
Spent.
Done. Left? Alright. We'll finish on left. Left was a more even battle. Yeah, straight away like the amount of threat that I feel is so much higher relative to my left hand.
Not into that.
Interesting.
No, not into putting my leg up.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
This is what I did to Evan McGowan.
Yeah.
That's pronation. If my pronation defeats your cup, which it did then, on a lactic acid front, you just when I eventually fatigue that for you, if this is not an option, you gas here.
Gassing in the shoulder.
Yeah. And then you, yeah. Anyway, alright, YouTube.
Thank you, YouTube.
Short and sweet, but good session. Honestly, guys, take something from that because I think your first at least year in arm wrestling, if you're new to arm wrestling like that. Take ego out of it. Stop trying to actually pin and dance like that, and you'll learn a bucket load. And then go and get strong once you learn how to arm wrestle.
Yes, that's a man!